This year, the startup competition was conducted to coincide with the National Startup Day celebrations, and we had a large number of startups applying to us for a call for funding from the Ministry of Electronics and IT. Almost 150 startups had applied, out of which 30 were shortlisted by an internal screening committee, followed by which these startups were made to pitch physically in front of a jury. And finally, 10 startups were selected by the jury.
This year's RISE, which was held in February 2023, this was sponsored by Emphasis and was called Emphasis RISE. In this RISE, we not only emphasized our research work of the past 25 years, but also presented the new research work that we had taken up over the last few years. We also had very good keynote speaker coming from the cybersecurity labs of defense establishment of India, and also industry participation in the form of panel discussions where they shared their experiences to our students.
The major event in the project Modular Open Source Identity Platform during the year 2023 was visit of Mr. Bill Gates to the MOSIP Experience Center to understand how MOSIP functions. Almost spent an hour in understanding what we do, how we do, and was very appreciative that nearly 10 countries are now adopting MOSIP. He gave some extremely good suggestions on how we should take it forward. One of it was to also develop in open source a somewhat equivalent of a personal or digital wallet, which we have taken it up.
Miles for Meals is a 10-kilometer marathon organized by IIITB with the support of LCR and CGI on the 1st of April 2023. The event was a campaign to encourage donations to provide midday meals to more than 5,500 underprivileged students studying in schools across Electronic City. The event had more than 150 participants who came to IIITB at 6 AM in the morning to run for a cause. The event was a grand success thanks to the efforts of everyone involved in organizing the event, and of course the participants who took time for their busy schedules to take part in the event.
As part of the Silver Jubilee celebrations, IIITB organized a day out for faculty and staff in the month of April and May. Accompanied by their families, the faculty and staff had a day of fun and adventure at a resort in Bangalore. The day was filled with fun and laughter. Everyone participated in team-building games and activities, fostering strong bonds and nurturing cherished friendship. It was a day well spent, creating lasting memories for all.
And then came 22nd June. The International Yoga Day unfolded at IIITB, guided by an expert yoga practitioner, Dr. Kaushik. The entire IIITB family engaged actively in various yoga asanas, discovering firsthand the transformative power of mindful practices and breath control. Driven by this experience, it became evident that yoga not only enhances physical health, but also cultivates mental clarity and emotional well-being, fostering a harmonious culture.
IIITB hosted 23rd Convocation on 2nd July 2023. 332 students graduated on that day with flying colors. The ceremony was graced by Chief Guest Professor Rangan Banerjee and the Guest of Honor Balaji Saurirajan. They gave advice to the graduating batch.
Our admission took place in the same month. We received over 3,000 applications for the same admission process, and out of which we offered 430 admissions for all the candidates over the different programs.
It was truly an honor to have Professor Jeffrey Ulman visit us at IIIT-Bangalore on the 12th of July 2023. During his visit, Professor Ulman, a Turing awardee, answered questions on a fireside chat session from professionals across Bangalore, students, faculty and researchers of IIIT-Bangalore. Professor Ulman, a Turing awardee, is well known for his stellar contributions to computer science research and in terms of his excellent volume of books on different subjects in computer science, which generations of undergraduates and graduate students of computer science have used for learning.
In celebration of 77th Independence Day, 77 samplings were planted in Sundaravana Lake Bed near HSR layout as a part of IIITB's Green Initiative Witnessing the growth of these plants after several months brings us great satisfaction and happiness. The act of planting tree is an investment in the future and contributing to the natural defense system against air pollution.
As part of the continuing professional education, September month holds particular significance, featuring one of our annual events, the graduation ceremony of executive postgraduate programs in data science, machine learning and artificial intelligence, and software development. This year also we conducted the event on September 24, 2023 at IIITB campus. It saw 5,000 plus learners graduates, 500 plus learners attending the ceremony offline, and 100 plus awardees. Ms. Sindhu Gangadharan, SVP and MD SAP Labs, graced the event as a chief guest, elevating the celebration of the event.
This September 5th, 2023 was very special because I received the National Teachers Award from the Honorable President of India. I also happened to interact with Prime Minister of India and was also felicitated by the Education Minister Shri Pradhanji. It was a proud moment for IIIT Bangalore also, so everyone cheered and supported. I would also like to thank IIITB for nominating me for this award and also supporting me in this 10-year journey as I complete 10 years at IIITB.
As organizers, it gives us immense pleasure to have conducted Synergy 23, the first ever offline iteration of IIIT Bangalore's annual Tech Fest. We hosted 12 engaging events and offered an impressive prize pool of 3,50,000 rupees.
In addition to the exciting events, we curated an enriching experience with student stalls showcasing innovative ideas. The turnout exceeded our expectations with over 2,500 registrations. Looking ahead, we are gearing up for an even more ambitious endeavor for Synergy 24.
Felicitation and valedictory function held on November 3rd was quite interesting, challenging. Also ensure that we don't leave anyone behind when it comes to felicitating people who have built this wonderful institute. And then another Herculean effort was to chronicle all the important events, milestone events especially when it came to chronicling the entire 25 years of IIITB. And of course, the icing on the cake was the IIITB Anthem, where we had to express the ethos and spirit of the institute. Getting the lyrics right, the tune, the mood was quite interesting and challenging.
IIITB Bangalore stole the spotlight at 26th edition of Bangalore Tech Summit held on November 29th to December 1st, 2023. Our showcase encapsulated the spirit of education, research and innovation, featuring cutting-edge projects like smart irrigation with its digital twin, a 5G private box and a warehouse robotic arm. IIITB Innovation Center played a pivotal role by showcasing its startups. The exhibit gained a significant traction and momentum by the enthusiastic audience.
We had IIIT INGAS, that is India Geoscience and Remote Sensing Symposium 2023 at IIIT Bangalore during December 10 to 14, 2023. It has been a great event where several stakeholders from the geoscience and remote sensing organizations were here. We had ISRO, ESA, NASA, NRSE and several other startups and industries from Bangalore. We had several students from various institutions, the IITs, NIT, etc. participate at the event, give their doctoral colloquium, present their papers and network with several experts in the area.
In the annals of IIITB's history, 2023 stood as a momentous chapter marked by a cascade of achievements and successes for students, staff, faculty, and the alumni across diverse domains. Notably, it was a year of celebratory significance, being the Silver Jubilee underscoring the Institute's rich legacy and continued excellence.
Thank you.